This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now in front of the house and behind me here is the Hyundai Ioniq 6 rear-wheel drive. And in this video, we're gonna find out how does it behave when we run it out until the battery dies. So I call this the 0 mile test. We have done it before many times. This time we're gonna do it for the first time this year. Yeah, finally it's warm enough so we can do it. So let me show you that I have prepared EcoFlow in the back here. And also here. Oh, it's a Asian car beeps. I have some safety equipment here. So yeah, I can show you that we just finished the 1,000 kilometer challenge, by the way. And the battery is a bit low. So it's perfect to go for the 0 mile test. You see, we have 11.5% left. BMS claims 15.5, so it means that when we are at 0, we might have 4% left, some 0 mile buffer, all right? Battery is nice and warm, and the plan is to drive from here to Cleavage. That's 30 kilometers away, and then we claim to have 36 kilometers of range, so yeah, we should just hammer it. I average that we need to average around 250 watt-hour per kilometer. There's a little bit uphill here. This is also pretty cool. Altitude here. 97, I think over there was 200 meter over sea level. So, okay, I guess we just start driving. This is gonna be the first one this year. All right, we're on the move now, and it's Sunday. We have the Norwegian Left Lane Huggers Club out. Like this BMW hugging the left. You see, you guys were complaining that, oh Bjørn, you're hugging the left lane, but BMW drivers, they always do that. So to make the test more realistic, I have to hug the left lane. Oh, okay. Finally, he let me through. All right, anyway. So, yeah, I'm just hammering it towards Cleavage now. And then we see what happens over there. Well, we're now on the motorway towards Kongsvinger. This is at Cleavage. And look here, we have 3.5% left. Max power to 123. Oh, let me see. Do we actually have 120 kilowatt power? Let's look at this one. Yes, we do. Okay, we have 100 and something kilowatt power. Okay, so that's slightly reduced power. Yeah, I guess I just drive here. Seems like, okay, we can look at this one. We have about 2 kilowatt hour left. And this one is measured until 0 here. And then whatever we have below 0 is hidden, I guess. So this one should be around 10 more kilometers. That's actually spot on. On the car's display, it shows 10 kilometers of range left on GOM. Okay, so, but this road here is way too busy. Don't want to run out of juice here. I will do it on one of the side roads. But at least here we can bring the state of charge down fast. Yeah, schnell. We have nice weather. 10 degrees Celsius, you can see it, well, 9.5 actually. It's more accurate here. The display shows 10 degrees. And looking good for a nice 0 mile test. Okay, we're down to 2% now. I went to one of the side roads and I always seen this church from the motorway. And then notice that since it's Sunday, we have so many cars parked here. Wait, look. That's electric. e-tron, e-tron, Soul, Tesla, Ioniq, e-tron, Tesla. What about up there? Leaf, Mach-E. Wow, almost 50% of the cars over here, they are electric. Okay, but anyway, I'm wasting time here. I need to go over to the back roads. And wait, can I drive up here? Is it? Yeah, I think, you're supposed to be able to drive up here also. Okay, let's sweep over here. So normally I'll be driving down, you can see there. That's the motorway with the 100 zone. And then that's the smaller roads on the lower section there, where I usually run out of juice, so. Oh, I guess these people, they came here to the church, right? What's the time now? 11:20, okay. Yeah, all right, let's not disturb the holy ceremony. Let me just do my thing and run on the juice instead. Wait, it disappeared. The power limited. We have turtle mode now, and we have 0.5% left. and we can see that 300 watt-hour left. So we can just keep driving a little bit more before it stops. It doesn't stop, but before we have 0%. And then we start resetting some stuff. All right, we have 0% here. We have 0% here. 4.5% supposedly on the BMS, which is the buffer, I believe. And then here we have 76 kilowatt power limit, still, so it reports 0. So now we can reset. I tried to reset earlier, but it popped back to 70 watt hours. So then we just reset this one. And now we drive. No, wait, come on. Huh, are you serious? Oh, this one is a blocker. So I have to first get rid of that one. And then I press and hold. Wow. That one is super annoying, really. It pops up every... Yeah, man, okay, let's go. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna check something here. So even at 0%, I still get cooling. Yeah, so AC is still running. Many cars will shut down the AC already at 5% or 0%, but here we get AC. Okay, good, let's go. Okay, so now you see here, we have 3% left. And okay, so even though we don't have power limit displayed on the display, you can feel it. So yeah, if the user is aware of that, they can feel that you have lower power when you just accelerate. You see that it stops at 50 kilowatt or whatever, which is the same limit as this one. So that is a good indication that you know roughly how much you have left. But on the other hand, you don't know the number. Yeah, you just feel that, oh, it's going slower. So yeah, at least if it showed you visually, that would be better. That's it. We are now at 0% on BMS, and we have 36 kilowatt power limit, and the car just keeps going. What are you running on right now, huh? Fumes? Okay. Maybe it's running on static electricity. Let me rub her, yeah, charge the car. Okay, but it should die soon then. Oh shit, look here. Okay, so supposedly we have 34 kilowatt power limit, but if I try to floor it, oh, nothing happens. The car is about to die. Oh, wait, I get 5 kilowatt. There's a little bit of stuff going on here. This is it. This is the call sign that the car is about to die, but it gets some minus points because it went quite sudden from what I thought was 34 until then suddenly 0. And yeah, no warning that the car is about to shut down soon, but I can feel it now. So I better find a safe place to pull over. Hopefully I can maneuver in the right direction and everything. Let's try it. Okay. Do it like this. Oh, it's still, okay, at least that's good. It still allows you to crawl, you see? Put it in reverse. I can reverse. So yeah, it goes into this crawl mode, but I think at this point, you don't want to drive too far. Yeah, even if you can crawl, it's not recommended to crawl over to whatever, because it goes so slow. I have experienced this before. So we should just end it around here somewhere. Okay, let me find a suitable spot. Let me try again. You see here? If I floor it, 5 kilowatt. It's a neo crawl. It's a freaking neo crawl. What's up with these Chinese? No, what's up with these Asian cars? I floor it here. I can show you guys. I floor it. 5 kilowatt. Oh, this one is nice. This one is a nice pocket. Okay. Pull out now. Before it's too late and you're stuck for 18 years. All right, so we managed to drive 23.9 kilometers. Actually, we have to correct for distance error, so it becomes over 24 kilometers, and this is the consumption. So yeah, how much is that in kilowatt hour? 2.85 kilowatt hour spent. Not too bad. I guess if I kept crawling, I would probably get 3, but we have to make it official. It's 2.9. All right, let me get ready to rescue myself then. Right, so you see, I chose today because it's nice and warm and sunny. I don't need to freeze out there. Wait, there's some traffic coming. But yeah, so now I need to set up the EcoFlow and everything, and then we can rescue ourselves.
Trenger du hjelp?
Hæ? There's another Ioniq 6 here. What a coincidence. What the heck? Yeah. Wait, you guys, yeah, just pull over here. Yeah. Awesome. What the heck? Ioniq 6 being rescued by another Ioniq 6. You know, they have vehicle to load. So maybe we can try this one instead of the EcoFlow. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Well, so here we have Lars. Lars, how old are you, Lars?
10.
10 years. And okay, your daddy doesn't want to be in the video, so that's cool. You can do the action for me. So that's pretty cool. So we have two Ioniq 6, and you see here that it has a vehicle to load. We need to test it. I have actually never tried vehicle to vehicle before. So, it's closest. It became impatient. Yeah, all right. So I guess we'll just prepare all the equipment, and then we'll see how this works. So here we have the cable from EV Kabel. I will use this one because we can run 13 amp. With the other cable it's 10 amp. So here's the adapter. So the way we do it is that, you never used it before. So let's see. How we have to just plug it in here, right? And then we plug in, and then I think you just, there, and then you press on or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe try.
It's now it's green here. There's a light here. It's green, and then we plug in this one. It fits. Oh, it's powered up. It's powered up. You can kind of see it there. So now I want to set it to 13 amp. Don't remember. Yeah, the 13 amp. 16. Oh, can we go 16 amp? Let's try. Let's do the cowboy charging at 16 amp. And then we get over here. What the heck happened? The car's dead! Wait, seriously? wait. I think I might. Wait. Do we have a button here too? There. Oh shit. Okay. That was scary, man. Right. Plug it in. Okay. If I can get the camera now, I can film the rest now. So see, now it should initiate and start charging. You can see here. Okay, I have to go. It's a bit clumsy with the light and everything. But here. Okay, can you see it? There. Let me see. Oh, it is charging. Wait, it is taking 3.2. Wow. The adapter can output 14 amp. Whoa, that is faster than my EcoFlow. Look at that, 3.1 kilowatt. EcoFlow can supply only 2.4 kilowatt. I never charged so fast before on Shuko. But you see that we don't get 16 amp. Oh, it's actually ramping up. 14.4, okay. Wow. Nice. Let's check inside the car. Let's see. What's going on here now? Wait, what? This is so weird that it tends to do it like that. Okay, let me see. If we look here, battery power. Hey, what? If I fire up. Unplug vehicle to start. Okay, that's fine. There. Yeah, there we go. It says minus 2. Yeah, we are taking 2.5 kilowatt. Oh yeah. Now we just have to charge like this for a while. Oh, and also on the donor car, whatever you call it, the sender car. You see here it says transferring vehicle to load 3.5 kilowatt. Interesting. So this car sends 3.5 kilowatt, but we are receiving 2.5 kilowatt. So it's actually a whopping 1 kilowatt loss. Really? 1 kilowatt? Let me check again here. Interesting. From the car reports 3.5 kilowatt. The charging cable reports 3.1 kilowatt. So there's a 0.4 kilowatt loss, I guess. I guess the car reports what it pulls from the battery, and then there's some losses here maybe. But then here into this car there's also a conversion loss from Yeah, so it's DC, goes to AC, and then goes back to DC here. And that's why you're getting 2.6 in here. Yeah, 265 now. All right, so that's how it works then. A little bit of losses, but it's working and it's actually going relatively fast. So this is pretty cool because it's not just this, I mean, it's not just the Ioniq 6 that can do it. The other Korean cars can also do it. The Chinese cars like MG, Hongqi, Xpeng, I wonder also NIO, I don't remember. They can also do it. But most European cars, they don't have this capability. Also, Tesla doesn't have it either. Okay, so I need to shoot the thumbnail, the clickbaity thumbnail. So we need to open the hood because that's what always happens when fossil cars have trouble, right? So Lars, ta-da! I have Solo, and we have skjellbolle. Yeah. So I just happen to have 2 buns and 2 Solo. So I guess we just have 1 each then. Do you like Solo? You don't like it?
Drink.
Okay, you don't think, maybe your daddy likes it. Yeah, okay, but so yeah, now we just have to set up the scene like something happened here. Yeah. It's just a coincidence, of course. Yeah, so you see, the warning triangle is in a pointless position. It's not supposed to be there, it's supposed to be over there somewhere. But whatever, we're just doing this for the thumbnail. Right, interesting. Now you see that we are actually pulling in 3.1 kilowatts. I wonder if earlier when we were pulling 2.7, some of the power went to charge up the 12-volt battery, and I just happened to have the car on. Now I switch off the car. You look at that, wow, 3.1 kilowatt, 3.2 at some times. Which means that I estimated that there is a loss. There's always a loss. So if that car reports 3.5 kilowatt, it's possibly what the DC battery delivers. And then via the onboard charger, it seems to be around 6 or 7 or 8, but somewhere between 6 and 8% loss in the DC-AC conversion. And that's why we are getting 3.1 here. But then the strange thing is, if this one is 3.1, then this one can't be 3. No, because there is then an equal amount of loss here when you go from AC to DC again. And it should be the same, right? 6 to 8% loss. So total loss here is estimated to be roughly 15%, which is actually quite good. And it seems to be better than EcoFlow, because EcoFlow has a way smaller battery, so there's some losses, maybe because we are pulling 1C or 0.5C, but here we are pulling, how much is this? It's really, really low C rating, because the battery seems to be around 82 kilowatt hour. All right, let's see now. The leap of faith. The car starts, all right. It's okay, it claims 0% battery on the display, but that's why we have 2% here. Wait, can I at least fire up some OnlyFans? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, oh yeah, we're off, we're off. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. Well, it can't even run it on, okay. Okay, we are rolling. We want to check something here. So the power output here, are we still in crawl mode? No, we're not. No, we are not. Oh yeah. Wait, can we get 50 kilowatts? Oh yes, we can get 50 kilowatts. Well, yeah, we did charge for half an hour, okay, but yeah, I forgot the regular routine is that I usually charge 5 minutes and see if I can escape out of the 5 kilowatt crawl. But okay, but still, it doesn't do any weird lockdown or whatever I should call it, because, for example, the NIO ES8, once it went into the crawl state, it was there. After inputting after emptying one EcoFlow battery and something like 1.7 kilowatt hour into the car battery, it was still not enough, and I still needed to crawl. And then Fat e-tron was different. Fat e-tron, I also emptied out the whole battery and it refused to start. And then I was messing around trying to get some extra juice from the farmer, and then it seems like after about half an hour, 1 hour, the Fat e-tron recalibrated the BMS and suddenly it found some hidden reserve, and then suddenly I could drive. Fat e-tron has a really slow BMS, but here it works very well, just like other cars I've tested, like Tesla, BMW, those cars, is that you input 1.5 kilowatt hour, and then this one updates, you get more power, and then you can use the 1.5 kilowatt hour you input. Same with the EQS also. So yeah, at least now we know how far you can stretch it before it dies, and then how you can recover from it. But let me just see here. Yeah, it's still 2%. This car is just so efficient. It just crawls over here. Well, actually, we are not driving that slow. And we still have plenty power. Let me check here. So, still says it claims 50 kilowatt power limit. Can we get it? Yeah, we can get 50 kilowatt. Look at that, or 46 at least. Yeah, okay. Yeah, close to the limit, the claim limit. So, yeah, we don't have to crawl. We can just drive normally. Ooh, this is nice, man. So this is it. If you ever run out of juice, just ask for some vehicle to load from an Ioniq or EV6 or, yeah, fortunately we are getting more and more of those cars. I can show you this one. Now we don't have to go over on this side. We can actually just stay on this side, huh? You see, normally I would have to, like, you will see me sweating and cursing and getting over to the other side of the bridge over the motorway. But now we have chargers on this side. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is actually a little bit safer because it's a slightly shorter distance, and you don't have to cross that bridge, which is always scary. There's another, everything that is uphill is always scary. But now we can get over to the Kempower power charger thing. Oh yeah. Okay, and then how many kilowatt do we get? It claims 200 kilowatt. Okay, let's plug in and see. Oh yeah, look at that sexy ass. So the Kempower is unfortunately only 400 volt, which means that the car needs to do onboard transforming or conversion now between from 400 volt to 800 volt, and it says vehicle limits. And if you click here, you can see that the system, yeah, just like we have seen in the EV6, the system asks for 451 volt, which is probably one of the some of the higher. I think the Kempower go to 500 volt, but oh, speaking of Kempower, what they have Kempower on that side also? Damn, look at that, like a boss. And then normally I can show that normally I will go on that side and I will use the Mea chargers, but it's shorter to here. But yeah, so this is interesting. I guess these cars, the eGMP cars like Ioniq 6.5 and EV6, they've been pre-programmed on 400 volt systems to ask for 450 volts, because most chargers can deliver 450, but some chargers might not be able to deliver 500 volt. And then it pulls 230 amp, and that becomes 104 kilowatt, yeah, total. So I'm not sure how it works and why we are not getting more than this. Yeah. Wait, is it because the battery is cold? Nah, that can't be. Let me check here. I think the battery should be nice. At least the Kempower claims vehicle limits, but you can see here that no, the battery is plenty hot. It should be able to receive over 100 kilowatt. So I think this is an 800 volt, or I mean a 400 volt charger limitation or something. Yeah. Okay, we were just there charging. Now we are here at the Mea charger, and I always wanted to know, are these 400 volt based or 800 volt based? If you look here, it could seem like they are actually 400. No wait, no, input. No, I look wrong. Output is 920. This should be 800 volt. Okay. What is the charger output? Ooh, 116. You see? Let's check inside the car. Yeah, look at that. 116 kilowatt. So for some reason, when we charge at 400 volt chargers, could be this one, could also be Tesla supercharger, then we don't get the maximum speed for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, because the Kempower should be able to supply more than 96 kilowatt. Yeah, so this is a big mystery, but yeah, I think now it could be limited. Yeah, it's probably limited by the battery temperature. So once this one heats up, then we get better speed. Wait, I just remember now, the Kempower charger reported delivering over 100 kilowatt. I think it was 102 kilowatt, but then into the battery, we only got 96 or something, which means that there's probably around 5% charging loss, or I think it could be conversion loss, because you have to convert 400 volt from the Kempower into 800 volt into the battery. Yeah, that could be a solution. I mean, that could be a explanation. But okay, when it comes to the 0-mile test that we did, yeah, I think the Ioniq 6 here did it quite well, but it didn't score full on everything. For example, yeah, like we talked about earlier, the 5 kilowatt crawl came a little bit sudden. It should, and there was no warning, no bing bong, no nothing. Suddenly you just felt that, oh, this is weird. Yeah. So I guess you can say not the best car you want to run out of, but when we recover, that one was great. You charge it and then you can drive. So it doesn't go into the lock mode or anything like that. So yes, now we tried it, the Ioniq 6, running it until the battery is dead, DED. And it seems like, based on everything we see here on numbers, and also based on the range test where I measure capacity, that it seems like we can pull something like 75, 70, we can probably pull around 78 kilowatt hour until the battery is dead. And that means that if you also count roughly 1 kilowatt hour of discharging loss, because we heated the battery when we discharged it, then the BMS might have as much as 79 kilowatt hour. So I suspect that maybe this is an 82 kilowatt hour battery, because there's also another braking protection that you cannot use. So yeah, that is my claim after all these tests, at least. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.